Good Counter. I'm your host, Ronnie Too Good. Back with another episode. Ayo. So I wanted to make this video, man, and I just wanted to say something. You know what I'm saying? Because I see like a lot of people complaining about storylines and oh, these guys they're tired of Gunther, they tired of Cody, it's boring and blah blah blah. And I think that it is one major thing that is going on with these people's titles reigns. Like, and that's the thing is like WWE champions, they don't wrestle enough, bro. They absolutely do not wrestle enough. Like it is cause something I just seen somewhere like all the people who won the title back in that one pay per view, like Gunther, Nia Jax, Liv Morgan, they all passed like 100 days, and I feel like they're very stagnant. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we're still telling the story of when they won the belt. You know, like, and it's very very telling. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think that they just do not wrestle enough, and I think somebody like Braun Breaker, this person who we're trying to build up, he's supposed to be like the next Goldberg, really. Like, he's not really big enough to be Brock Lesnar, but he's supposed to be like the next Goldberg. But even him, even like having him do your occasional squash match, like, yo, have like some your local jobber, like throw him in there, get squashed, and then like, yo, you just uplifting his stock. You know what I'm saying? Just really reminding people that this man is a beast and this man is not to be played with. But when you have these people who just Monday after Monday, Friday after Friday, we just see him in suits. We just see him talking. We just see them trying to connect to a storyline. I think it is like, it's like, okay, fam, it's just kind of like the same stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like weird to me that, like, yo, when you get the belt now, it's like, okay, you don't really have to do nothing. Like, it's just weird, and it's especially weird for somebody like Triple H, who is a wrestler who come from that era of like, yo, Triple H, like every time you turned on the TV, you saw Triple H doing something, whether it was wrestling, whether it was like he was always active, you know. So it's like for him to be booking this, or I don't know if it's him, I don't know if it's TKO, I just don't really get the concept of why are we seeing these people in suits every time we turn on the TV? Why? Like, what's going on, fam? Like, I understand, like, you know, where people are just so loyal to storylines, and oh, if they are wrestling and if it's not connected to the storyline, we hate it. Like, which is all BS, bro. Like, yo, at the end of the day, it's not foreign to have an occasional match just to showcase why this person has the belt, just to remind you why this person is just such a decorated champion. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can have your occasional, you know, open challenge. You can have your occasional eliminators match to where the champion says, "Hey, man, if you could pin me, if you could beat me in a match, I will guarantee you a title shot." If you could, like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Or he goes out and says, "Hey, I'll pick, I'll pick these people. I talk to the GM in the back. It's for y'all. Y'all guys have a match. I have the next show. I'll give you guys a match." You know what I'm saying? Like something. Like, I just feel like, yo, it's just like people are part time, and like, yo, these people ain't deserve no part time. Like, it's only the only person right now on this roster that's allowed to be part time, that's allowed to wrestle whenever they want, is Roman Reigns. That's the only person who I could say he's a part timer, and it's understood why he's a part timer. Cause, man, he is still the biggest draw in wrestling. No matter what, I don't care about Cody. Yeah, he's cool and all that, but listen, it's a reason why his match ain't getting announced yet for Survivor Series. We talking about the bloodline stuff, bro. Like it, like Cody, like yeah, Cody, you cool, but this bloodline thing is hitting right now. The top, that thing is like the top product in WWE right now. Like, and I believe that it's hard for me to believe that nothing. It will never be over. The bloodline story will never truly end. It will only probably possibly die down a little bit until something gives it that jolt. You know what I'm saying? Gives that a shot of adrenaline. Then it's back up. But yeah, man, The Rock, Brock Lesnar, Roman Reigns, part time. They deserve part time. Undertaker, part timer. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then when you hear stuff like Cody Rhodes said he took the John Cena schedule, that's a slap in the face, bro. That's a slap in the face. You should get sued. John Cena should sue you for saying some shit like that. You took the John Cena schedule? Brother, your last match probably was on TV, wasn't it? It probably was the solo match when they switched channels. Like, that's probably his last match probably was like, yeah, I think that was that cage match against Solo when they switched channels. They saying you had 5 matches on TV on SmackDown since you got the belt. That's laughable, bro. Gunther, I think he's around. He's probably even less on TV. Like, these people are not good enough just to be wrestling on pay-per-views, bro. I'm sorry. Like, yo, it's all of them should be fighting for that title almost every time, yo. Cause it's like 100 days, bro. 100 days. Like even like the tag belt, like, yo, the Judgment Day, like, why are we so loyal to the stories? Like, why is it that the storylines are becoming more important than the actual belts? Like, the belts should always be important. Like, yo, when you have the belt, people should be hunting you down for that shit. Like, yo, people should be doing whatever they can to get them belts. Like, and I feel like now we just so loyal to the story, we sacrifice the championship belts. We sacrifice him. Like Braun Breaker only lost to Jey Uso because of the storyline. Other than that, to me, he shouldn't have lost then. If you was just going to put it on Jey just so it could get taken away, then why even do that? Like, you know what I'm saying? You should have just, to me, to be honest, you should have just had the bloodline interfere with the match from the beginning and he just would have lost. That would have just been, to me, it probably would have been equal to the same thing. Because to tell you the truth, he never really had it. He's not even thinking about the title no more. He's just thinking about the bloodline. He ain't even thinking about the title belt. What are you going to do after this? He's going to go back and try to win the title. By that time, we going to be like, all right, okay. It was like, yo, just people just going to move on. But hey, man, to be honest with you, man, it's just like, yo, it's just frustrating, man. Because I know Gunther, he's fire in the ring. Cody Rhodes, he's fire in the ring, but I don't see why we have to wait for a storyline to see y'all actually wrestle, bro. Like 100 days, and more than 100 days, and what do we have to show for it? Like, what's going on? Am I reaching or am I making sense? We could all say something like, yo, like we could have some. Just pick somebody, yo. Just pick, yo. I'm feeling good today. Feeling like giving y'all open challenge, or I'm feeling like giving y'all an elimination match. You know what I'm saying? All right, yo. If you could pin me, you like, you know what I'm saying. And then you go out there, you put on a fucking show, you do your thing, and then you raise your belt up and be like, yo, this is why I'm champ. You know what I'm saying? That's what in boxing they call them tune-ups. Go out there and give her some little up and coming dude. Give him a tune-up. You know how like when Cody gave it to Carmelo Hayes. That's what he did. Like, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Like, you could do, and I'm not saying you gotta spam that. But I'm just saying we could do that once in a while. We We don't have to wait every pay-per-view to see y'all actually get in the ring, bro. Like, it is still wrestling at the end of the day. Like, it is still that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have the belt. You can't be a part-timer, yo. You can't, you're not, it's not, y'all not at that level yet, bro. Especially Gunther. Like, Cody Rhodes, I could see why they trying to be careful with him. But Gunther, brother, you never should be a part-timer. Your ass should always be in that ring wrestling because you got to prove to us. I don't give a fuck what they say. Ring general and all that, bruh. You need to be in a match every day. Even on off days, you need to be in the match. But yo, let me know what y'all think, man. Comment down below. Tell me what y'all think about it, man. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. We on the road to 100. Peace, I'm out.